Welcome back to Fish Catcher Outdoors. Back working on the snowdog this morning. Gonna do a little welding today. Got the supplies back out, working in the garage. It's freezing rain out, so figured I'd get a few things done. Did have some time off over the Christmas holiday, so yeah. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm gonna show you. Here's the snowdog. I've been doing some things to trick it out. I got the just 3D printed these brackets to get that tub where I wanted it. Found a nice little 1-gallon gas can and 3D printed some brackets for that too. Obviously 3D printed some brackets for that, so it's nice to be able to just pop rivet that to the tunnel. Makes it pretty slick. And yeah, so yeah, I've got other videos out there, so check those out if you get a chance. Been super happy with my Harbor Freight Predator 2 12 engine on this thing. Easy, starts first pull. I let it sit out. I was in South Dakota, let it sit out in the cold. Worked great. Pretty much getting things squared away. 3D printed this and then used a little that aluminum foil tape to cover it up. Still working on the guarding for it a little bit, but yeah. Today what I'm up to though is this exhaust ends up being way too close to the tub. If you'd like to see how I know that, this is after the tub, and I had it slid back, but it's that exhaust coming out there is obviously pretty hot when it's under load, so melted the heck out of my Rubbermaid. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. You know, I had some ideas of how to tackle this. Seen some guys are using basically a stainless steel handle like you'd have in your bathroom, and I've got one of those too. Here, I'll get a shot of that. Yeah, so this is a Delta stainless steel, basically grab bar for your bathroom. Got them in Arts. I was gonna try and just mount that on there, but as you can see, still too close to the tub. I might still use it, but if I turn the exhaust, maybe it'll just point down. But definitely, there's gonna be too much heat coming off that. It'll still melt that tub. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this exhaust, rotate it 90 degrees. I may still use this handle, may not. Just depends, we'll see. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to today. Stay tuned. I'll get set up. We'll get to work. Whew, them are on there tight. I'm gonna get the sockets out. Yeah, just like that. Off she comes. I think I'm gonna put a little piece of tape over that, make sure I don't drop anything in that exhaust port. I'm gonna get this, take this deal off, and so I can cut it. Man, that thing's on there pretty solid. I got a set of end wrenches from Baumgars, and it's missing a 10 millimeter. Not missing, it literally didn't come with a 10 millimeter. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Probably one of the most used, quite honestly, one of the most used sizes for anything metric I've ever seen. So I don't know what that's all about, but at any rate, all right, got that off there. And this is what we got. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slit that off there, right there. And then I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees and weld it back on. All right, got her set up in the vise. I'm basically gonna cut it right here and then try and rotate it 90 degrees is what I'm up to. So got her set up. Got the old DeWalt grinder ready to go. Actually, one of the other cool things, I actually run all my DeWalt stuff off my Milwaukee batteries now. So with these little adapters I get on Amazon, works pretty slick. All right, let's hit it. Well, just that easy. Got her in 2 pieces. Cut her off with the old grinder. Now I got a new Dremel for Christmas, so I'm gonna use that to clean it up. I'll hit that quick. All right, let's get her mocked up. See what we got here. Put it on there like so. This piece is not perfectly symmetrical, which makes it a giant pain in the rear end. I'm sure they do that for manufacturing, so it only goes on there like that. So I want that thing to point out the side, like so. So I'm going to mark it. Go ahead and mark it with a marker. So I know where the heck I'm at here. Mark it right here. I'll just line up the marks. Mark it right there. And right there, basically. Yep. Just like so. Make sure double check her. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be too bad actually. Okay. Just cut once, check twice, weld 3 times, cut 2, you know. Try and do it right the first time, but it's not always my mantra. I've messed that kind of stuff up before. Well, that was honestly no big deal. It actually took me longer to get my stuff out because I don't have a proper shop. I gotta work in my garage. It's got a painted floor. I gotta get everything out, get it prepped. It takes me longer to get my tools out than it did to do the actual work. So, but I think it's gonna work pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's wasn't a big deal to cut it. Wasn't a big deal to weld it. Welded pretty easy. So here we go. We'll start putting her back together. All right, that's ready to go back on. Oops, better find that gasket. Almost forgot the gasket. That wouldn't be good. It's got a weird looking exhaust port on here. Check that out. Kind of a D shape. That back on there. Tighten her up. I tell you, one thing I learned on the first trip of this thing is that if you don't Loctite things, they vibrate off. So hopefully that's not the case here. It says 13 millimeter. Could be interesting. Get that back on. Well, hopefully that last video I said I got a SD card file error, so hopefully that came through. But at any rate, you can see I got it turned sideways. I think that's gonna work pretty good. Got enough gap here. Hopefully keeps things from melting. Definitely having the exhaust pointed this way should help things a ton. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I am going to do another project while I got this. I think, you know, I only tack welded that drive sprocket down there, so I think while I'm doing this, while I got the welder out, I might just go ahead and weld that on a little better too. I just kind of tacked that before. I kind of forgot to weld it on, so I'm gonna weld her a few more spots here. Probably should have just took that off and welded it on the bench. It's not easy to weld like that. Well, there you have it. So I got welded on that sprocket a little more. Got the exhaust turned. Feeling pretty good about it. Now just got to clean everything up. Thanks for watching Fish Catcher Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed the video. Looking forward to making some more as I use the snowdog this ice fishing this season. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Have a great one.